I'm disappointed in Sega. I will be 100% honest and transparent. From a content standpoint, this update was great. New gadgets, new characters, new bug fixes, all stuff we've been waiting for. But from a balance patch standpoint, I can't praise them on this, and I can't act like I enjoyed my experience in the Legend competition. I will not be your content creator that glazes Sega just because I make videos on their game. This has to have been the most unimpactful patch ever.
My overall thoughts on this patch, I think it's like all right. I mean, the way that I'm looking at it is that this is a patch where they didn't really add anything directly negative to the game. I think a lot of the discussion and the debate on this patch on whether or not it was good or not is less so on whether or not it was a good or bad set of changes, but more so if they should have done a little bit more.
Maybe Sega just doesn't want to make too big of a change yet, and they just want to take things step by step.
I wanted to give my say on it. Honestly, I think they were pretty good patch notes. Maybe they could have did a little bit more. Like, personally, I probably would have taken like a 1 second nerf on level 4 drift. And I don't think technical drift is the problem, because what makes technical drift in level 4 so powerful is technical drift affects level 4 as well. So all they need to do is make it so technical drift doesn't affect level 4, and we're golden. Or nerf that shield duration by a second.
And they know of this. They even talk about it. They say two strategies were particularly dominant in online matches, relying on drift control gadgets to hold the lead, or using items like bagging in the back to get the lead as well, which is stupid. They know of it and they didn't nerf any of it. They tried to nerf bagging, but I feel like they didn't do enough to nerf bagging at all, which, oh man, that bagging one is kind of stupid because a lot of these, like this entire game is like 90% of these maps, I'll be honest, like if you bag correctly, you just win.
But I need to address things about the update, specifically the Legend competition, not to mention the cheaters in the competition. As you know, I'm not a fan of how strong items are in the game, and I'm not a fan of how players have to deal with such items. Sega didn't nerf any of the items in the game. In fact, the only nerf that they did was to Wisp Chance up. Quick Recovery and Acceleration Kit got a well-deserved buff, but that's it. Two strategies were particularly dominant in online matches, bagging or level 4 tech drift. They basically said, we know these two strategies need to get nerfed, anyways here are some gadgets that will definitely not help you deal with them. I'm so unbelievably confused by this decision. Acknowledging the core issues of online races in high ranks, then doing nothing about it, is the biggest slap in the face ever. The Legend competition having 87% of the top 100 players still using this damn build is further proof that this patch added no significant balance changes. I'm not asking for level 4 to be completely gutted, but I think making it 3 slots instead of 2 would be enough. Then they go and say, thank you for your continued support of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Throughout update 1.2, we've strengthened our anti-cheat systems to provide a fairer and safer online experience for all players. These steps aim to prevent players from compromising the integrity of the game and gaining an unfair advantage in the world match and time trial. If cheating continues to rise in online games, we may have no other choice but to implement broader measures. Well, Sega, I think you have no choice but to pull the trigger with these so-called broader measures. I can't believe this is an actual thing I have to talk about. For those who don't know, the Legend competition is basically just world matches, but with titles and different ranks. This is a ranked game mode, okay? And there are cheaters, actual people that went out of their way to probably pay and buy mods just to cheat for titles. Absolutely pathetic. And I have a pretty good amount of footage to show you. Watch this, because I was actually in the cheaters race, might I add.
How does that make any sense?
Do you see this?
I don't know. Think about it. Flag switching? Right.
He's second place.
He takes a shortcut here, fine, but he's still not going to catch up. He's passed. I think 2 people pass him.
2 people pass him.
People finish ahead of him.
2 people pass him. Take note of that.
Making in general, like, it's just shameless behavior. But anyways, so another first place.
Look at this. I'm right here. I'm right there. and he's first. You see the AI Zavok. You can clearly see he passed him. Look at how many people. Look how many people here.
2 people passed.
He's third place technically, and then you finish the race, and it says he's first place. And I'm right there. I'm literally right there, and I have the VOD, bro. I have the VOD. Hold on. It's him. It's him right there. And look at on my screen. Look at on my screen. Look. We're gonna skip past this. So I drive terribly, right? I'm 8th place. Look at where he's at. Look at the Zavok. This is the same race. This is literally the same race. Or the race score. And look who's in first. And look at where he is. On my screen. And look at where I am. And then on his end, this is what it looks like. I'm technically in 9th place. So did I lose more points? That's insane. I got 1 point.
Let's watch this again.
Look. There's a warp ring here. This is weights. Look at the people behind him. Just pay attention to this when he gets hit.
Just to be thorough.
Everyone stops.
I like to give people the benefit.
Everyone stopped.
To be thorough, because you never know.
Do you see that? Do you see this shit? Everyone stopped when he got hit. This is ridiculous. That was not even the only person. Look, I found another cheater. This is getting annoying. I'm clearly in first place, and I finish in first place, and yet somehow I get second, and the Sage magically gets first. I know the quality is horrible. Okay, look at where the Sage is. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Look at where the Sage is. All the way here. Look at this person. They're clearly in first. I know the quality is so bad. Peep this. Are you ready for this? I don't know if this is the same person on another account, but yo. We have cheaters in this game. Cheaters. Look at that. Look. First place. And you wanna know something even crazier? You wanna see something even crazier? Look at this. Wait. Look at this. Look at this warp ring. That's the player. That's the cheater. That is literally the cheater that warped to first place. Do you see that? That is disgusting. Yo, oh my god. This is disgusting, bro. The same guy from earlier, he's 12th place. He's literally 12th place. Look at the build he's using. Absolute nothing. Finishes 12th place. First place. First place. This is clearly the new event, right? And there's no way this is a visual bug, but this person has 9999 points and their max rank. Another cheater. That's 3 cheaters. So yeah, we have cheaters in ranked mode. That's crazy. I know this person has already been banned, but like, bro, there's no way I was going to let this slide. Absolutely unbelievable. Before I start, Sega has already addressed this. There are way less bots than before now, but there used to be an insane amount of bots in this competition, and I was not a fan of it at all. People might tell me they're fine with bots so long as they can beat them, but this bot problem extends even more. because the point system is the most inconsistent piece of work I've ever seen. If you don't know, the points are determined by the people's rank in your lobby. If you're plat in a lobby filled with bronze, you'll lose more and win less points. If you're bronze against a lot of plat players, you'll gain more points and lose less. And look how many points I lose. This point system being RNG is already the biggest BS ever, but then it would actually count the bots as well. So you would lose more points the more bots you have. And I'm not only talking about losing 1 or 3 extra points. I'm talking losing points for getting second place. Moral of the story, people really have been getting done dirty, and I hope we never get to experience something like this ever again.